It's time to meet your 2023-2024 Highland Hawks football seniors.
Birchenberry II, number 0, linebacker.
Cash Collimore, number 1, linebacker, QB, and punter.
Cody Collimore, number 2, safety, running back.
Jerez Martin II, number 4, running back and DB.
Terrence Martin II, number 5, DB.
William Cole McCleve, number 7, linebacker.
Luke Solak, number 9, wide receiver.
Catcher Taylor, number 10, slot receiver.
Braden Raja, number 13, wideout.
Hayden Beadle, 14, wide receiver.
Ty Smith, 18, tight end, long snapper.
Patty Agcon, 19, wide receiver.
Carson Sorensen, 20, middle linebacker.
Eli Denson, number 23, running back and receiver.
Cole Archibald, number 24, middle linebacker.
Caden Albright, 25, DB.
Grant Camlin, 32, long snapper.
Noah Hahn, number 33, outside linebacker.
Hudson Shambach, number 49, kicker.
Gunnar Riggs, number 54, center.
Bryce Cheney, number 55, O-line.
Jace Heaps, number 65, O-line.
Luke Dabrowski, big 66, O-line.
Josh Taysom, 50, O-line.
Big Chuck, number 56, O-line.
Peyton Waterman, number 60, D-line.
Nathaniel Jetson, number 64, D-line.
Andrew Phillips, number 69, D-line.
Robert Reyes, number 70, D-line.
Logan Hoshnick, number 74, offensive line.
Hamasika Motovatupu, 75, nose guard.
Landon Bonham, 77, defensive end.
Seth Walker, number 84, D-lineman.
Drew Brower, 93, safety.
Paul Arrington, 97, D-line.
Highland Athletics and Boosters Club would like to thank the seniors for all their years of dedication. Good luck this season.
Cade Keller, front ensemble, section leader.
Lucy Hansen, front ensemble, vibraphone.
Beck Cox, front ensemble, xylophone.
Jillian Waring, front ensemble.
Reese Ho, trumpet section leader.
Katie Friedman, trumpet section.
Cassidy Kuhns, alto sax section leader.
Dylan Aldridge, snare.
Sophia Page, mellophone.
Evie Arnold, piccolo section leader.
Elise Lipscomb, piccolo.
Murphy Coxon, head drum major.
Andrea Baird, piccolo.
Jack Mitchell, clarinet.
Bryce Stevens, drum major.
Mallory Kalkman, mellophone.
Chase Kelly, mellophone section leader.
Maddie Fink, color guard.
Serenity Baker, color guard section leader.
Shelby Watts, color guard section leader.
Eva Martinez, color guard.
Joseph Wilcock, sousaphone.
Xander Larson, sousaphone.
Hi, I'm Chris Clonas. Thanks for tuning in tonight to our live stream of your Hawks football game. Let's meet the team in charge of streaming all of your games.
Here's Dale Owens, commentator.
Kamanakai Kamea Jenagavis, commentator.
Ari Schoen, producer.
Max Bedell, director.
Caleb Yeager, director.
Addison Holbrook, camera crew.
Ian Allen, wireless camera crew.
Sadie McCluskey, camera crew.
King Covert, camera crew.
Andrew Sagala, assistant camera.
Decker Castillo, still image camera.
Roland Bigler, camera crew.
Blake Quattrini, scoreboard.
Hi, my name is Brandon Larson. I'm the athletic director here at Highland High School. We just want to welcome all of you guys to the live stream here at Highland High School. We thank you for supporting our young men. They put in a lot of effort during the preseason, the off-season, and now in the season to try and be successful for you, our Highland community. So go ahead and root them on from your couch or your chair or wherever you're watching from, and go Hawks.
Hi, welcome to Hawk Stadium. I'm Chris Clonis, the instructor here at Highland High School for Hawk Productions. We're live streaming tonight's game on YouTube, and you can catch every other game this season, including postseason games, right on our YouTube page. Please enjoy the game and know that everything tonight is brought to you by your very own Highland High School students, running behind the scenes, down on the field, and even the commentators. Please enjoy.
Yeah, that's the spirit! Yeah, that's the spirit!
You guys are joining us just now as your Highland Hawks run out for their final matchup of the regular season.
Desert Ridge Jaguars. They have a 5-4 record, so you know they're below 500, but like 5-4 ain't too bad. No, wait, 5-4 is above 500. Never mind, I lied. Sorry, guys.
That's very true. They're actually ranked third right now in their 6A Fiesta division that they're in. Right now, your Highland Hawks are ranked first in their 6A division. Welcome back to another Highland Hawk live stream broadcast. My name is Kai Genagabis. I'm your guys' play-by-play. Joined alongside me is my best friend,
Pierce Owens. How's it guys going today?
I'm really glad to be back tonight. Been a great break that we've had since Thursday Night Football of last week, which our Highland Hawks wound up absolutely killing the Queen Creek Bulldogs. I mean, what a beautiful game. Really rough first half for Highland as they only put up 2 touchdowns within the first half. Picked it up a lot during the third and fourth quarter. Third quarter, they actually had 3 touchdowns and finished it off with 1 more in the fourth quarter. After only allowing 1 offensive touchdown of the game, the final score to that was 44-13. A beautiful game for Highland. And Pierce, enlighten me, how come this game is such a big game for the Highland Hawks tonight?
This game's a big one for us. It's a make or break open division. If we win, we go to open. If we lose, we go to 6A. And if we do lose, that means we have a chance to run that 6A state championship title back for 3 years in a row, the three-peat. Never been done. But if we win, we can go to open and show the good schools of Arizona what we can do and how we can produce in this environment.
Exactly, and that's one of the reasons why, again, tonight is just so big of a deal for your Highland Hawks. Again, this would be the first time in the school's history where the Open Division playoffs have became, you know, like just an opportunity in general. It's the first time they've had a chance to actually go for it, where they've, you know, gotten down to the last games of the season and actually have a chance. The biggest thing right now is Highland Hawks are ranked 6th. They're ranked 6th in the 8 teams for the Open Division playoffs.
And they're tied.
Exactly. They are tied with 3 different teams, those 3 teams being Hamilton and I believe
ALA
it was
Queen
ALA Queen Creek.
Which we beat.
Exactly, which we did beat 2 weeks ago due to Jay's amazing performance, by the way.
Jay
12 carries and 143 yards. Beautiful game.
Thank you to Weech Financial. Are you paying too much for taxes? How does the new tax law affect you? Contact Weech Financial to find out.
Thank you very much, Weech Financial. And we want to join you guys. We want to just share a little bit of insight what's going on in the field right now. We're getting prepared for our last national anthem of the regular season. So we'd like everybody at home to please remove their hats and also stand with us for our Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you. At this time, we ask you to please remain standing as our national anthem will be played by our Highland High School marching band.
Just beautiful.
Beautiful. Thank you very much to your Highland Hawk Marching Band. Your Highland Hawks are now going to join us in the middle of the 50-yard line with our 4 captains tonight to decide the coin flip and see who will get the opening kickoff for tonight's game. Again, super exciting night tonight. Tonight is also senior night, so a lot of the seniors will be repping their Highland Hawks 2024 graduating class shirts. I know it's also a big deal for us, Pierce, as we're both seniors this year. How does it feel to be a senior, Pierce?
I don't like thinking about it. I'm not ready to move on. It sounds a little weird. I just don't know what I'm going to do.
Right.
Too much stress. That's for Pierce to find out in like 5 months.
No, totally understandable. And a lot of seniors, too, themselves are also probably in that stage as well. And honestly, I'm really excited to start my college life. ASU has been a huge hope for me, so I'm really hoping that, I can get in, applied, waiting back on my application, so fingers crossed.
I am too.
And again, another reason why this is such a huge game for Highland is not only is the Open Division playoffs possible, but the biggest thing about them losing tonight is they would secure the #1 seed in the 6A playoffs, which would be a huge win if they did lose. However, it would also suck a lot because Highland wants to be part of the big dog group this year. They want to play with the big dogs, Centennial, Basha. They want to go up against all those guys.
Saguaro.
Exactly. And one of the more interesting things, too, actually, about this bracket on how it's set up right now is the #4 seed is a 4A team. We actually have not seen this within the last 15 years of Arizona football.
Yeah.
We have never seen a 4A.
It's insane.
In 15 years of high school football, we haven't seen a 4A team enter within the top 5 of the Open Division playoffs. So super interesting to see what will happen. Obviously, they have their games tonight, final games of the season. Your Highland Hawks currently stand at a 7-2 record, which is insanely impressive for what I would call one of the better seasons they've had in the last 3 years.
Yeah, looks here that the Hawks have chose to receive as we start this drive off on offense.
All right, fans, you know what to do. Make some noise right now. It's kickoff time.
Your Highland Hawks going to be receiving the ball to start off their last game of the regular season. Kick is up all the way to the back, right around the 5-yard line, and is picked up
by Terrence Martin.
Terrence Martin at the left side.
Oh!
Got room, breaks through 3 tackles, and gets taken down right around the 25.
Good return right there. Good position to start off the game.
Good return by Terrence Martin, one of our seniors who was celebrated earlier tonight.
Yeah.
Terrence, obviously great cornerback, great defensive end. He's a beautiful player on defense and love to see him play. Again, your Highland Hawks offense will be starting off the game tonight. Bub in the backfield, of course. Jay Martin joined alongside him. Lined up in the shotgun. Here it is. Jay Martin breaks out the right side. Got decent room in front of him. And, ooh, a big hit there. And Jay fumbles.
Fumbles and recovered.
Recovered by catcher Taylor.
Jay Martin with a carry. Fumble recovered by 10, catcher Taylor.
Catcher Taylor recovered the fumbled ball right around the 35-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 2 for your Highland Hawks. 8-run gain there for Jay Martin. Jay Martin just at this point, 151 yards away from achieving a 1,000-yard season.
Almost a rack of yards, man. That's insane.
Which would be one of the most yards ever put up by a Highland running back, and obviously I would love to see that from Jay.
Yeah.
12 touchdowns to the season. A crazy guy.
Oh,
and just through the hands of number 82, Hayden Daughtry.
Brings up a 3rd down and 2 for the Hawks.
3rd and short. We should probably just run it right here to Jay.
Exactly.
Send it through the middle.
Jay's been one of those guys who's consistently put up big numbers for us this season. Last game had his 6th, yes, that's right, 6th 100-plus yard rushing game, and what a beautiful performance it was. Jay, obviously, with that last week, too, that was also back-to-back 100-plus yard rushing weeks. His game against ALA, probably one of his most impressive, 12 carries and 141 yards. beautiful performance. Speaking of Jay, here he is out the right side. Gets a little tripped up.
Didn't get it.
That'll be about a loss of 1 for Jay. And that'll spot the ball around right around the 34-yard line. That'll bring up 4th and short, and your Highland Hawks punt team will come onto the field to get rid of the ball for their opening drive. Not what you want to see, obviously, on your last game. Not how you want to start the night tonight. However, Highland's defense needing to come out here strong and needing to produce something after this punt. Beautiful night tonight, too. A lot of red, white, and blue, as that's also one of the other themes being represented tonight here at the Highland Hawks student section. Ooh, and almost a block punt.
Throw the flag. No flag.
And no flag will be thrown on the play after the ball is received at the 30, taken down by your Highland Hawks.
And D-Ridge will start at the 40 Jaguar ball.
And honestly, what should have been a flag was called for not. After that was for sure, roughing the kicker. I mean, there's really no disputing that. I mean, he hit him right after the punt. I mean, wow, rough call. Ball will be spotted at the 40-yard line. The Highland Hawks defense will come onto the field here for their first chance of the night to stop a what's been kind of dead Desert Ridge offense this season.
Yeah.
Of course, Desert Ridge being one of the biggest Eastern rivals here for Highland, so of course it's always a big game tonight whenever we play them. Here it is, right at the.
Oh, almost picked off.
Almost picked off by number 1, Cash Collimore. One of our other seniors again tonight, who we definitely should mention, been a crazy player on offense and defense, all around. Just
a great two-way player.
Exactly. He's just a big dude who can make big plays. I mean, honestly, there's not much more to say about Cash.
Yeah.
He's just been able to put up consistent yards on offense and been able to make consistent stops on defense. He's just been a all-around 5-tool player.
Mm-hmm. Great to have him on the team.
Exactly. Ball still spot at the 40. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 here for the Desert Ridge offense.
Waiting the snap.
Here it is, handoff out the right side. Falls short of a tackle here, and finally taken down by number 12 for your Highland Hawks. Last tackle was made by number 12, Bridger Roner. After that last play, that'll bring up 3rd and 9 here for the Highland Hawks. An electric night tonight in the stands. I actually think this might be a sold-out crowd.
Yeah,
honestly, it
could be
fully packed on the Hawks Nest side of the bleachers. But of course, can't wait for playoffs. Now that's something.
Oh yeah, that'll be great.
We'll have to look forward for.
Someone jumped, but they're not
gonna have a false start on the play.
And, yep, someone jumped. Pointing to the O-line. False start. Offense number 77.
Offense number
Repeat
77, Jane Cathy. The center, the 6'4" center, I might add, for the Desert Ridge Jaguars.
Big boy.
This will bring up 3rd and long for the Desert Ridge Mountain Lions. Sorry, the Desert Ridge Jaguars.
Jaguars, yep, the Jaguars.
Should be a great game tonight, too. Highland also going to be the favorite tonight against the Jaguars, obviously. Lined up here in the nickel. Looking for an over receiver, finds a mesh right across the middle of the field. Oof, big hit, taken down right at the 50.
Cody Collimore with the big stop right there.
Big stop, and wish that was just short, but it will still wound up being a 1st down for the Jaguars. About a 15-yard gain there for your Jaguars. Your Highland Hawks defense, of course, not looking at the best opportunity here. In terms of field position with the Jaguars. However, they still need to get a big stop here and get that ball back on offense.
There's Cody.
There's Cody, again, one of our other seniors tonight, who's been a big influence on this defense for your Highland Hawks. Been able to make great reads across the middle of the field, really been able to stay with his man almost every single game. Very consistent player, and love to see him too on offense. Here's the fake throw, handoff to the right side.
Just dogpiled on.
Dogpiled on by number 24. And dog tackle by number 24, Cole Archibald, and tackle also made by number 2,
Cole being one of our seniors as well.
Exactly. Cole's also been a great player for us, too, on defense. Been a great leader for us, actually. He's been a great guy on leading on leading plays. Really good guy at making reads on the run plays. Just been able to make have a all-around awareness of everything, every single thing that's been happening that happens on a play. So Cole, obviously, also another big influence on this Highland Hawks defense. After that last play by Cole and Cody, it'll bring up 2nd and 9, scrambling out the right side. Chased by Bertrand Berry, throws it away.
Gain of nothing.
Gain of nothing. That'll bring down third. That'll bring up 3rd and 9.
Third down.
All right, Hawks fans, you know what to do. It's a beautiful fall evening here in Gilbert. Let's get loud for this incredible Hawks defense. Because loud is proud. Get loud right now.
Major Wootson, the quarterback for the Jaguars. Not the best resume, however, he is a really big senior. He stands at 6'3".
Yeah.
Sorry, folks, 6'2", big dude. Looking for an open receiver, screens out the left side. Trying to make tackles, is finally taken down.
Don't think he got it. He shouldn't have got it.
Taken down by number 1, Cash Collymore. Sorry, Cash Collymore.
Thank you to Icon Power.
That'll bring up a 4th down and 2 for the Jaguars.
As football fans, Raising Cane's believes in rushing quarterbacks, but not our hot, fresh 24-hour marinated chicken. We believe in running out the clock, but never out of our refreshing sweet tea and lemonade. And we believe in supporting our teams with the same passion we have for serving
That'll
our
bring up a
customers.
4th down here for the Hawks.
Because when it comes to football season, we go all out.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers.
There we are. Grady
Just in case
Crandall
you
with
guys
the
didn't see
interception.
that, Grady Crandall, beautiful interception off the deflected pass by Cash Collymore. Great play there from your Highland Hawks defense. Your Highland Hawks offense will now find themselves spotted at the 30-yard line in decent field position, looking ready to make some big plays here on offense. Waiting the snap, Bub. Line up in the shotgun out the left side. Jay got some decent room in front of him. Good blocking by the O-line. That'll be about a gain, 4 or 5 yards there for Jay Martin. That'll bring up 2nd and 6. Ball will be spotted right around the 35. Highland Hawks, Bub drops back. Open receiver finds him. Cody Collymore. That's a Highland Hawk. First down. Cody gets taken down at the 45. Beautiful play there from Cody Collymore. 11-yard gain. Great read from Bub, finding Cody right over the middle of the field, and just great execution all the way around. Oh, man, and it looks like number 5 for the Jaguars just falls on the field. That's going to be Jackson Brown, the strong safety for the Jaguars. He's 6'1", 190 pounds, and really hoping that everything's okay. He just kind of fell to the ground and started grabbing his hand, so hopefully nothing too big. Never want to see a hand injury from a strong safety, you know, considering that's just really their biggest thing is catching the ball and reading players across the middle.
Yeah, of course. It's never – I hate seeing a player go down on the home or away team.
Exactly, just never a good sight, and especially for a strong safety, like for the Jaguars defense, it's just such a big deal to have guys perform like that, or to have guys that lead the offensive, lead the defensive charge against strong offenses. So it's really hard to see starting players like that on defense go down. So hope everything's okay with Jackson. We're going to get back into some football. That'll still be a Highland Hawk 1st and 10 after the first down from the 11-yard reception from Cody Collymore. Again, should be a big passing game tonight too for Bub. Desert Ridge, not really one of the better, pass defensive teams, but really good at defending the rush. Here's a nice play there at the left side from Greg Toller and gets wrapped up by the legs.
Yeah, we are a very run-heavy offense, but I'd love to see Bub pass the ball more. Throw some big, deep balls, make an exciting game to play.
Exactly. That a 9-yard reception for Greg Toller there.
Thank you to Barrow's Pizza for sponsoring our pregame meal.
Highland Hawks offense. Catch Taylor in motion out the right side. Here's a handoff. Jay Martin up the middle of the field. And decent gain, and that'll be a Highland Hawk first down.
Move those chains.
Sorry,
rack
folks.
'em up, rack
That
'em up.
rushing play was made by number 23, another one of our seniors, Elijah Denson.
Yeah.
Elijah Denson not put into the game too much. However, it looks like Coach Farrell's going to try to test him tonight, see how good he does. Elijah Denson, one of the more agile running backs, really good on his feet, really good at making the quick decisions and good quick reads and finding the gaps in the offensive line. Jay Martin, of course, being one of the more power rushers, really able to break through tackles, just work his way right up the middle and gain those big yards.
Yeah.
So really nice to see a change of pace on the run game. Here's Bub winding out to the left side, throws it down deep. Caught!
There we are!
There it is, and that's
Touchdown!
a Highland Hawk touchdown by number 16, Greg Toller. Or sorry, folks, that's number 8, Crew Crandall. Here's Bob lining out to the left side, throws it down deep. Caught!
There we are!
There it is, and that's beautiful reception from Crew Crandall and a great throw from Bub. Just what we were talking about. Love seeing him make some explosive plays. And that is one thing I wish we've seen from Bub all season. He usually tends in the first half to really try and throw those out, really trying to make big plays. And here's a PAT attempt from Hudson, which is blocked by the Jaguars. Wow. Just gets past number 56, Charles Shelzy, on the left side of the field goal team. And wow, what a block from the Jaguars. I was not expecting that. First time Hudson's actually been blocked since the Chandler game back in, I believe, week 7. Crew Crandall with a huge touchdown. What a beautiful play from Bub. 46 yards.
Big play.
Great play. And you love to see those.
You love to see it.
Those explosive passes are just what we need from Bub. It's a huge part of his game. And again, that's one thing I hope we can continue to see from Bub is make some of those risky plays. He really tends to get into his head again once he just starts, not being able to throw the ball right, kind of gets pressured a little too much, and he kind of just lets it get to him. I would love to see Bub, especially in the postseason, just try to work his way around everything and just try to work past that and really just try to continue making those explosive plays. Because as you can see right there, Highland can make those. You have to rely on your receivers for plays like those. And that's something that your Highland Hawks wide receiver core can do. Here's Hudson Schambach, still kicking. And huge kick all the way out to the 5. Received by number 7 for the Jaguars.
You want it in?
Tries to run it up the middle, cuts away. That's Nolan Hayes with the reception there on the kick. Ball will be spotted right around maybe the 27-yard line. Good kick from Hudson Schambach. 4 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Your Highland Hawks still lead 6 to the Jaguars 0. Big night tonight for our seniors. Coach, it's a huge night, too, for the seniors that haven't really been able to make a lot of starts this season. Obviously, coaches tend to throw in those guys who you haven't really seen too much, and it's always great to see a little bit of that. Honestly, I feel like it's always nice to bring in the seniors, especially on huge nights like these, because you also kind of get to see what they're like under pressure. And, who knows, maybe they'll earn themselves a spot in the playoffs. Here's a handoff out the right side to number 80. And, finally tackled by number 43 for your Highland Hawks. Beautiful play there. Brett Yetter.
Thank you to Valen Corporation. They bring comprehensive products and application engineering together to provide innovative solutions. Thank you, Valen.
Thank you, Valen. And that was a 4-yard gain, by the way, for the Jaguars. That ball will be spotted at the 32, bringing up 2nd and 6. Your Highland Hawks defense, interception last. Highland Hawks with the interception, the last offensive drive the Jaguars had. So let's see what your Highland Hawks defense can do now. Jaguars not in the best field position, not in the worst. Wanting to produce. Number 7 in motion. Jet sweep out the right side. And gets taken down finally. Didn't get too far. Missed tackle by Seth Walker. And then Seth just kind of gets back on his knees, grabs him by the feet, and pulls him down. That was about a gain of 1 there for the Jaguars. Bringing up 3rd and 5 as the ball spotted at the 33. One thing you guys haven't really seen a lot of in recent events has been tuba turnip, one of Highland's longest traditions.
Yeah.
And heard a little bird from the drum line over there at the Highland Hawks marching band that we might see ourselves a little bit more of tuba turnip tonight. And
that'd
love
be lovely.
to see it. Love to see it. Always gets the fans hype.
Yeah.
Number 7 in motion again. Looking for an over receiver across the middle of the field. That'll be a Jaguars first down. Taken out by Cody Colmore, Cole Archibald, and a lot. And Terrence Martin. Sorry, folks. Terrence Martin, Cody Colmore, and Cole Archibald all part of that tackle.
There's Cash Colomore.
Cash Colmore, again, one of our biggest seniors of this year. He's been an absolute monster on offense and defense. And trust me, you're going to see a lot more of him, too, right after high school football. I mean, that man can play.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the rush out the right side. Syke gets a fake, throws it to the left side, wrapped up by Terrence Martin at the 50.
Gain of a few, like 4. Brings up.
That'll be just short of the 50. Sorry, folks. That'll be at the 49-yard line. Still on the Jaguar side of the field. That'll bring up 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard gain.
How about that Highland High School marching band over there? Andy.
Electric night here tonight. Everybody has showed up. I mean, everybody. I honestly feel like this is the biggest student section night we've had so far this year. I mean, everybody is here tonight. Here's the snap, looking for an open receiver, looks out right, and oof. Nice reception there from the Jaguars, wrapped up by number 24 and number 7, Cole McCleve. Cole McCleve and Cole Archibald both on that tackle. That'll be another Jaguars first down as they move to the Highland side of the field. Super important game tonight. A lot of pressure on the Highland Hawks, especially a lot of pressure on the coach tonight. Coach Farrell looking to be one of the biggest looking to be one of the biggest coaches here in all of Arizona. With a win tonight, he will definitely be solidified as probably the Highland Hawks' best coach ever award.
Probably, yeah. 2 6A state champions. Brought them to open.
All within a 5-year span.
Thank you to Skousen, Gold Branson, and Patience Law. They have served the residents of Arizona for 60 years, and they will work for you after an accident. Thank you, Skousen.
Thank you, Skousen. Be a 4-yard carry. Ball will be spotted at the 34-yard line for the Jaguars. 15 seconds remaining, and it looks like they're just going to walk over to the right side. And that'll signal an end to the first quarter of play. Your Highland Hawks lead 6 to the Jaguars 0. Your Highland Hawks, again, really feeling the pressure tonight, I feel like. Just need to start pouring it on here and start getting an early lead over the Jaguars. That's one thing they have been doing. They have, in their last 2 games, have put up 40 points in the second half.
Yeah, and thank you to Desert Family Medicine. They are dedicated to providing Arizona with a level of care you need for your family. Make an appointment with Dr. Chris Allen today. Thank you, Desert Family Medicine.
Thank you very much. And happy Halloween, by the way, folks. I haven't talked to you guys since then.
Yeah.
But hope everybody had a great Halloween. Hope everybody brought in a lot of candy. Love to hear in the comments, too, kind of what y'all dressed up as. What did you go as, Pierce?
I had a little chef costume.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Were you Linguini from Ratatouille?
Sure was.
Were you actually?
Yeah.
Awesome. Love to see that. I was, in fact, at a World Series game.
That's sweet.
Fun fact, I actually saw the Rangers beat the Arizona Diamondbacks in the World Series of Game 4. Final score of that was 11-7.
Yeah. Let's move past that one.
And as a Giants fan,
let's move
I
past
have to
that
say
one.
congratulations to Bruce Bochy on the Texas Rangers World Series win over the Arizona Diamondbacks. Great series.
Here's the Rage back on offense.
And here's the play. Throws it out left side and wrapped up instantly
by Cody Colomore.
Beautiful tackle there from Cody.
He's everywhere. Catch the ball right there. Run the ball.
Sir.
He's right there.
Just able to make those early reads. Just wonderful playing from Cody Colomore tonight. And all these seniors really wanting to show out tonight, too, especially due to...
Thank you to Icon Power. They personally handle every aspect of solar panel and battery installation. They are 100% vertical, meaning they take care of everything from the ground up.
And everybody here at Highland is loud and they're proud. Waiting the snap here for the Jaguars. Looking for an open receiver. Scrambling out the pocket to the left side. Wrapped up and breaks free and just kind of slides down. And that'll be a first down after the nice run out of the pocket from Major Wutan.
Major Wutan.
Looks like we have an injured player on the field. Highland Hawks senior.
One of our own.
And awful to see.
Is that Mossy?
I hope that is not. Mossy is coming off a leg injury, actually. He didn't play 2 weeks ago, made appearance last week. Had about 2 tackles, didn't really play much afterwards, and obviously coming in the game tonight to start for senior night and hoping everything's okay. Hope that isn't Mossy, of course.
Yeah, you don't want that.
You don't want to see anybody hurt, honestly.
Yeah, I've said it again, and I've said it once. I'll say it again. I hate seeing players go down.
Exactly, especially in the last game of the regular season. One of the worst things ever is ending your high school career with an injury like that.
Yeah.
And really hope everything's okay. Saw a little bit of who was on the ground. The injured player was number 63 for your Highland Hawks, which we actually don't have a name for on our roster, so hope everything is okay.
Me too.
Athletic trainers looking over the injured player.
Gets up. He's walking limp. I'm just glad he's up.
Exactly. Always good to see a player walk off the field at least.
Back to the football. Jaguars ball, 1st and 10.
Major winning a snap. Line up in the shotgun again.
Major Wutan.
Wutan.
I like that.
I love Wutans. Gets pressured in the pocket. Oh, breaks right through a tackle and just takes himself down.
Getting him about 5.
Getting him a 5. Ball spot at the 20. More or less a gain. About a gain of 4. About a gain of 4.
Yeah.
That'll bring up 2nd and 6 here. Ball will be spotted at the 20-yard line. Highland, obviously the favorites again for tonight's game. Really expected to make a huge win tonight, and of course, what a huge win it would be for your Highland Hawks. Always want to see your team play with the big dogs, so I think it would be amazing to see that. And nice reception out the right side, gets wrapped up by Cody Colomore. That'll be just short of a first down. That'll be 3rd and 3 for the Jaguars. 10 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. 3rd down for the Jaguars offense. Cowbells, clanks, and everything else. Highland Hawks really needing to make a stop here so they can get the ball back on offense. Ooh, and a short little throw at the left side. And tackled by Cash Collimore. Looks like the Jaguars will have retained the first down.
Thank you to Damage Control and DC Restoration. They specialize in providing outstanding professional emergency and restoration services to your home or business. Thank you, Damage Control and DC Restoration.
Thank you very much, Damage and Control. Here's the play right out to the left side. And a bunch of yards picked up as they finally throw him to the ground. And it looks like there might have been a fumble, but it would have been right after the call. I think he was marked down.
Good tackle made by Cole.
Great tackle made there by Cole Archibald. That'll bring up about 2nd and 5, ball spot at the 12. Highland needing a huge stop here to keep the Jags at bay and hoping that they can keep this lead.
Yeah.
And of course, huge game for Highland, open division playoffs at stake. Really wanting to pursue those playoffs. Centennial leads all of Arizona. They have the first seed on lock and key.
Yeah.
They have won 9 of their last games. They've undefeated this season.
9-0. 9-0.
Chandler, of course, in second. At the left side. Good tackle made. Can't tell if it was just short of the first or if he didn't make it, and it looks like they'll call it just short. That'll bring up 3rd and 1. Tackle made by number 15, Brady Crandall. Big thing for Highland tonight, of course. Highland does take a win tonight. They would move up in seed spots. However, one of the things they do not want to really look forward to is playing one of the top 3 teams.
Yeah.
So Highland taking a higher seed would put them with a seed in about 6th, 7th for their first game of the quarterfinals. And, of course, that's Highland's main hope. Scrambling left side. Throws it out of bounds. That's a 4th down. Highland Hawks defense coming in clutch.
And let's see if they're going to go for the touchdown or bring out the kick team.
Of course.
Thank you to Proscape LLC and Landscape Maintenance. They offer custom designs and maintenance for your home or business. Thank you, Proscape.
Thank you, Proscape. And it looks like the Jaguars will go for it on 4th down. Smart play has the Highland Hawks backed up to their own 4-yard line, so of course wanting to go for it here.
And timeout called by the Jags.
Thank you to Native Grill for providing the pregame meal for our varsity players today. They are a proud supporter of Highland Hawks. Please visit their locations. Phelan Corporation brings comprehensive products.
And yes, the open division is a insanely tough, very tough division, especially in terms of the playoffs where everybody is a lot more serious. One of the top teams that Highland has beat this year has been the Basha Bears. They beat them by 1 point. Final score of that game was 22-21. That was in week 2. Basha has, of course, had a lot of time to work with players, and after not versing them for 10 weeks, I mean, or it will be 10 weeks by the time we have our first quarterfinal game. What do you think of? What do you think, Pierce, of how much Basha's improved? Do you think Basha will be a harder team going into the playoffs if we do play them?
I think that we stand a really good chance against Basha if we do end up playing a game again.
How so?
Well, we've developed a lot as a team since week 2, so I think we might be able to beat them not just in those last final seconds, but throughout the entire game. Beat them play by play, snap by snap, set it down by set it down.
Very valid. And getting back to some football, Jags bringing up 4th and 1, going for it here. Your Highland Hawks defense looking to make a huge stop. Number 29 in motion off the left side.
They're probably going to run it.
Win and snap is major. Number 13 in motion, looking for an open receiver, right side.
Scramble.
Gets pressured. Throws it away.
He's out.
Incomplete, but there's a flag on the play. And all you can hope for is that this is not a Highland flag.
Shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be. No PI calls, it really looked like. However, Highland Hawks defensive and offensive line have made some critical calls, have made some critical flags in recent events. So hopefully it's not on any Highland players. Pass interference on the offense. Or sorry, illegal man downfield, folks. That'll be a Highland Hawk ball. Your Highland Hawks offense comes back onto the field.
There we are, as we get the ball on like the 6.
On the 6-yard line. Actually, folks, sorry, it'll be even shorter. It'll be at the 3. Highland Hawks not in the best field position at all, but looking to get out of it and make a big, big drive. Some of your Highland Hawks have done pretty well all season as they have thrived under pressure a lot. They have been great at it. In fact, Highland actually lost to the number 15th ranked school in the nation, Chandler, in week 4 in week 7. And sorry folks, I should reiterate, week 8. Here's the run, by the way, right up the middle is Jay Martin and taken down maybe for about a gain of 1. And Highland did lose the number 15 team in the nation. One of the only 2 losses we've taken was against the Chandler Wolves. And that game was actually lost by only 2.
Yeah. Slim loss. We should have beat them.
We really should have. A lot of that just came from the offensive line flags where we had 7. That's right, 7 within the second half.
It's insane to see 7.
Insane. And that's something the offensive line and defensive line have done great at the last 2 games. So far, don't want to jinx it, knock on wood, but they actually haven't had any offensive or defensive flags in the last 2 games. Here's Bub looking out the right side. Oh, my gosh, and dropped by Greg Toller. Greg just kind of looked like he got a little caught off guard by the pass. Didn't think they were going to really go for the wide receiver screen on the play maybe, and just kind of kicked it out a little too fast for him. Here it is, 3rd and 8 for the Highland Hawks. The ball's at the 5-yard line, and Highland really needing a first down here to get out of this awful field position. Here's your Highland Hawks offense getting ready for what's hopefully a big play. Hayden Daughtry, Catcher Taylor back in motion. Greg Toller line up on the right side. Line up in the nickel formation is the Highland Hawks. Bub in the backfield right at the safety line. Caught! Beautiful play from Hayden Daughtry. Tight end for your Highland Hawks. And your Highland Hawks now have a first down.
Yeah, as this snowball of momentum just gets building.
Beautiful
Here's
play.
That replay. Snap, drops back, good awareness, great catch.
Great read from Bub.
Just great play, good play.
Here's Jay out the right side, gets right through a gap, maybe about a gain of around 4 yards there. Beautiful play from Bub on the last play, and gotta love that. Just was able to find Hayden on that right on that slant route. Beautiful play.
Yeah, beautiful.
That'll bring up 2nd and 6, ball spot at the 25. Your Highland Hawks now in some proper field position, as some might call it now. Highland still leads by 6 to the Jaguars 0. Here's Jay again up the right side. Again, there's that power rush move where he just goes right up through the middle and finds a couple extra yards. That'll be about a gain of 3. Bringing up 3rd and 3 for the Hawks. Ball spot at the 28. Your Highland Hawks really looking to make a good play, really looking to make a big play here as they can continue their march right down the field. But going back to how the playoff bracket will kind of look after this game, it'll really all determine on how everybody else's games finish tonight. And if here's the play, by the way, from Jay Martin, right out the right side, gets tackled and might just get the first down.
As football fans, Raising Cane's believes in rushing quarterbacks, but not our hot, fresh 24-hour marinated chicken. We believe in running out the clock, but never out of our refreshing sweet tea and lemonade. And we believe in supporting our teams with the same passion we have for serving our customers. Because when it comes to football season, we go all out.
Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers.
Thank you very much, Canes. And now back to some football.
Love Canes.
Love Canes.
Good sauce.
Here's a shotgun. Elijah Denson out the right side. And, ooh, breaks out of the dog pile that is the offensive and defensive line clash.
Yeah.
Gain of 3 for Elijah, bringing up 2nd and 7. And that was a first down, by the way, on the previous run from Jay Martin. Second and 7 here for the Highland Hawks offense. And going back to the playoff thing just a little bit more, your Highland Hawks, if they do make the open division, would also possibly secure one of the top 5 seed spots as Highland is on the outside looking in. Huge pass from Bob, right side, incomplete. Intended receiver was number 16, Greg Toller.
That is not Greg Toller.
Sorry, folks.
Number 8.
Pass incomplete to Crew Crandall, intended receiver. After the incompletion, that'll bring up 3rd and 7 here for the Highland Hawks. Ball still sitting right around the 36-yard line. And it looks like we're probably going to have a false start on the play. False start on the Highland Hawks offensive line. Going back to those flags, Highland cannot make those. Just cannot make those types of mistakes, especially in a game like this. A huge game for Highland. Needs to thrive here under pressure and keep momentum going, and a flag is not the best way to do that.
Yeah.
Your Highland Hawks now looking to get some big as they are now standing at a 3rd and long. Bub looking out the right side, caught, and that's a first down. Beautiful catch there from number 8, Crew Crandall.
Man, that Crew kid has been on fire today.
Beautiful game for Crew. Your Highland Hawks now take a first down after being pushed 14 yards back for a 3rd and 14. Beautiful recovery by the Highland Hawk offense. Three minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Highland wanting to make a big play here on offense. Hopefully can end this quarter with even a bigger lead than they started with. Bubs looking out right, throws it. Caught, brought down. Beautiful play there from number 10, Catcher Taylor. Great play from Catcher. Looking at that instant replay real fast. Catcher just beats his man, fakes him out to the left, and beautiful play down the sideline and hauling it in. Great play from Catcher. And what's the one thing we've been saying Catcher can do all season?
Catch.
Exactly. Beautiful play there from your Highland Hawks. Drawn up to perfection. Wouldn't you say, Lynn Greeny?
Yeah, I would.
However, I do think Bob does not have a Remy underneath his helmet. Speaking of Bob, here he is. Hands off to Elijah Denson, right side. Breaks through the gap. Beautiful play from Elijah as he breaks through another hole. And he's taken down just short of the end zone at the 4-yard line. Beautiful play from Denson.
Takes two men and about 5 yards to pull him down. Here's that replay. There
Beautiful
we are.
play.
Just great blocking by number 82, Hayden Daughtry. Did you see that right there?
Beautiful
and Crew
play
Crandall.
from the tight end.
Good blocking. A little bit of a hold there, but they didn't see that. It's okay.
Thankfully. Hopefully refs are not watching this live stream. Here's Elijah Denson again out the right side, and he's got a touchdown in front of him. Oh, no, and he gets taken down just short of the first down. Sorry, folks. He's taken down at the 1-yard line. Another good play there from Elijah Denson. Just taking down just short, and beautiful blocking again from the offensive line on the right side.
Great blocking.
And it looks like we're going to have a holding there.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Second offensive flag. Do not want that. Again, there's something.
They add up real quick.
Exactly. Just something you got to nip it in the butt as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Don't want to keep Don't want to keep big plays like that from happening just because of a simple holding call. That ball would be taken back an extra 15 yards. Sorry, folks, an extra 10 yards. Ball would be spotted at the 18. Still a 1st and goal.
Thank you to Environmental Drain and Odor Services. They offer many services including hydrogen, camera inspection, odor control, smoke test, drain cleaning, backflow certification, and sewer repair. Thank you, Drain and Odor Services.
And the Highland Hawks, the Jaguars for Desert Ridge are going to take a timeout here as they want to stop the clock and get a little bit of focus here as they want to focus up on this 1st and goal.
Yeah.
1st and a very long goal, I should say.
Environmental Drain and Odor Services offers many hydrojetting, camera inspection, odor control, smoke test, drain cleaning, backflow certification and sewer repair, environmental drain and odor
Highland and Desert Ridge both needing a huge place here for different reasons.
Since 1958, we have been the go-to name for real estate services in the East Valley.
Fun fact, by the way, Highland Hawk fans that are watching the Hawk Productions live stream, this would not be possible without the Highland Hawk production team.
Yeah.
A lot of credit to our main guy who's been running the live streams, Christopher Clona has been
Mr. Clona's to you,
Mr.
dude.
Clona to us, as he has been the teacher leading the broadcasting program here on Highland High's campus. Been a huge part of our success here with the live streams. Got to give a lot of shout out to our directors and producers up in the booth, Caleb Yeager and Max Bedell. Got to give a lot of credit to our GFX man, Blake.
Thank you to Barrow's Pizza. We love you, Barrow's Pizza. I love it.
Barrows.
Barrow's is
I
so
love
good.
Barrows.
Oh
man.
my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I actually had them for the first time 2 weeks ago. Loved
Really?
it, man. Oh, I loved it. It was so good.
And there's a good run.
Nice run.
Add some yards.
Got a gain of probably 67 yards there. Good run there from Elijah Denson. And going back to a little bit of the shout-outs that we've had, also got to give a shout-out to our main producer, Ari Schoen, who's been able to keep everybody on task, been able to provide a lot of enthusiasm with the Highland Hawk production crew, and just been able to really look out for everybody here. Big shout-out to our camera people, Sadie and Addie Holbrook, who are located on the left and right side of our stands here at Highland. And just a big shout-out to Kane Covert and Ian Allen, just right on the sidelines of the field, providing you with the beautiful place. Oh, and an interception on the screenplay, and he's got open room, and that's that's going to be Desert Ridge Jaguars. Not a pick six. Way to chase him down, Greg. Greg Toller making a beautiful tackle there. Just stopping a pick six. Good job from Greg Toller. Bad job from Bub Fisher.
Bad read.
And hopefully Bub will not let that affect him for the rest of the game tonight. Only one score here in the first half with 1:40 remaining. Your Highland Hawks still only have 6. Jaguars still have 0, and this has just been a one-score game, and I'm very surprised. But this is exactly what happened at our Queen Creek game. Your Highland Hawks not able to produce much in the first half, but the second half we're just able to get back at it and just make big points, make big yards, and make big plays. That's something, though, that you're just not going to have to depend upon the whole time. That's something that leading into the playoffs that they're going to have to fix.
Yeah. We just gotta get better, man.
Exactly. Got to get better at opening the cracking the game open early and getting those offensive drives points, no matter what, regardless if it's a field goal or a touchdown. Speaking of Highland Hawks, defense! Beautiful play. Beautiful sack from Bertrand Berry.
Attaboy, Bert.
And Cody Collimore. Bertrand Berry been a huge part of this defense since his return after his arm injury.
Go, Bert.
Great play from Bert. One of our other seniors who has been super influential within the last 3 games. And that'll be a loss of 5, bringing up a 2nd and 15. This will be the Jaguars' last time out of the half. But yes, your Highland Hawk production crew has been really, we've all been really happy that we've been able to provide these games to you guys all season long. Sorry, too, for the 2 missed games that we have had, but besides that, our Highland Hawk production crew has put on what I would like to call a phenomenal performance every single game for you guys. So we appreciate all your guys' support for watching our live streams. I know I appreciate it. I know Pierce appreciates it. I know everybody here appreciates it. And it just means a lot to us that you guys love it so much and that we're able to keep providing it to you guys because of your support. We appreciate it a lot. And one thing that I was going to say that's the big news for us is your Highland Hawks will be filming the first 2 games of the playoffs for your Highland Hawks.
Yeah, that should be great.
Regardless if it's 6A or open, we will be filming the quarterfinals no matter what. And if the Highland Hawks do advance to the semis, we'll also be filming that as well. AAA will be streaming the live broadcast, though, for the Open Division playoffs and the 6A playoff finals. So make sure to tune into them if the Highland Hawks make it. Great pressure put on by the Highland Hawk defense. Scrambles and finally gets taken down by like 4 Hawks. Cole Archibald making the final tackle alongside of Bertrand Berry. Only allowing 3 yards on the scramble, though. That'll still bring up a 3rd and 12. Highland will take a timeout. Very interesting decision there. Is that you would think they'd want to keep the clock winding down with only a minute remaining and trying to hold on to a lead in the first half. but Highland will take its first timeout of the first half. Only a minute 20 remaining. Your Highland Hawks really looking to retain this lead leading into the second half. We have a very special halftime performance too from you guys tonight. Our last regular season halftime performance by our Highland Hawk state champion band and your Highland Hawk color guard team. Breaking the huddle first in the Highland Hawks defense, and hopefully that they have a play that'll put a stop to this drive.
They should.
Still 3rd and 12 here for the Jaguars. Not in field goal position, obviously. A little too far out. Maybe an extra 15 yards would get them in that spot. But a huge 3rd down and a huge play for this first half. See what your Highland Hawks defense can do, and let's see what the Jaguars offense can't do. Here it is, lined up in the shotgun. Look over to the left side with 3 receivers. Drops it on the snap. Getting held all the way back to the backfield. Not called. Big hit. And it's incomplete.
And he's hurting. Oh.
And what should have been a holding call is not called by the refs. Horrible call.
But it's okay. We got a big hit, and now it's 4th down.
Thankfully, due to the big hit by Terrence Martin on the left side, that'll bring up 4th and 12 for the Jaguars. They're going to have their punt team come out, and your Highland Hawks are looking to receive it. And, of course, just make a big return here and maybe put up a few extra points before the half. Highland looking to recover here after the sloppy offensive possession last drive. And it looks like Desert Ridge has miraculously gained an extra timeout as they have another timeout. I do not know how that just happened, but Jaguars called a timeout when they were out of timeouts.
Somehow.
As a person who personally hasn't read the entire National High School Football Association rulebook, I'm pretty sure that you are only allowed to have 3 timeouts.
I think we called the last one.
All right, back to the action. It's 4th and 12 for the Jaguars.
Punt team still coming out here. Highland really needing a big return here as they really want to put themselves in good field position, so maybe they can put up a few points before the end of the half. One major thing, too, Highland likes to do for their last regular season game, they really like to start trying to bring up some of the bigger JV names and some of the bigger freshman names and make them part of their practice squad and see what they got.
Yeah.
Almost a block punt there. And that ball is going to keep rolling out of bounds. And
not 7.
Not a great opening field position here for the Highland Hawks. Hopefully, Bub won't let that interception get to him too much.
Yeah.
Again, like we were talking about before, we want to see Bub continue to push past that and work past that mental kind of constraint that he has with plays like that.
The mental block he has.
Exactly. That's one thing you just want to see Bub is I just want to see him be able, especially during playoffs, he knows he's going to have to play against really hard and aggressive defenses that are just going to make picks. It's just going to happen. It's a part of football.
Yeah.
And in order to work past that, you just need to have a huge mental game as well. That's one thing about football. It's not just physical. It's mental. Here's Jay out the left side. Breaks through a tackle and gets taken down at the 11. That'll be about a gain of 5. That'll bring him 2nd and 5. And flag on the play after the run by Jay Martin. And false start on the Highland Hawks offensive line. Third offensive line call.
It's no bueno.
And another flag called right after. And most likely going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct call, probably. So we did just have a false start call on the Highland Hawks offensive line. Now, the side referee throws another flag, and we're about to see what this is all about. As he goes over to go talk to Coach Farrell.
boy.
And they called unsportsmanlike conduct, as this is going to push your Highland Hawks back even further to the 4-yard line.
Oh boy.
That call there, in my opinion, really hard to make those calls in this type of spot. Play clock's going to resume, though. 35 seconds remaining in this half. Obviously not in the great spot here. Bum might just want to be airing one out just for a little bit of fun. So they want get a clock down to the final seconds of the quarter. Run from Jay Martin. That'll be about a gain of 3 yards.
Carried by Martin, gain of 5.
Gain of 5. Sorry, folks. That'll
Gain of
bring up
5.
a 3rd and 8.
Brings up a 3rd and 8 for the Hawks.
A really unproductive first half for both teams, as there's only 10 seconds remaining on the clock. And they're simply just going to walk off the field.
Yep.
4,
Just
3,
let it run.
2, and a 1. And that'll be a wrap of the first half. Your Highland Hawks lead 6 to the Jaguars 0. And hopefully we'll get back to you guys after this halftime intermission with some more football and hopefully some more points. Thank you very much for joining us for this first half of football. We'll be right back in about 15 minutes with some more football and some more commentary from
Please
Kites
welcome
and
your
Goddess.
Highland
Here's
Hawks
Owens.
2023
We'll see you guys in 15
2024 marching band.
Hey, fans, as the band prepares to take the field, just want to remind you, kids work hard throughout the week for these halftime performances. So the student section and everybody else out here, if you could give them that respect and listen and watch and enjoy this award-winning band. They put on an amazing performance. Appreciate you sticking around for halftime for this incredible performance that's about to take the field. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to the field as we proudly introduce the 2023 Highland High School Marching Band. The Highland Marching Band is preparing for state semifinals performance tomorrow and are currently ranked 4th in the state of Arizona. Tonight, they perform their 2023 show, Aurora Borealis, featuring music by Tchaikovsky, Bizet, and Alex Yoder.
Roland! Roland!
Do you guys want your
I like your fit. Your fit goes hard. Exactly. You're not afraid to. I was good. Like your drip out. And the Illinois fits. Bro, this is how you turn football. I think you just got a touchdown.
I have a way to get through.
Act like they just scored. You guys are like super excited.
Oh my God, it's so crowded here.
Like, get one of me and Pierce. Pierce, we're gonna get one of us for the senior slideshow right now.
Moms and dads, students of all ages, again, please your attention to the field. Drum majors, Murphy Coxon, Bryce Stevens, and Nisi Gutierrez. Is your band ready? Highland High School Marching Band, the field is yours.
You're mean. I think I weigh a little less.
go, Clonis.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Highland High School Marching Band. The Highland Marching Band is under the direction of Jen Bach and Kevin Bennett. Marching staff includes Matt Warren, visual caption head, Nicholas Islas, percussion caption head, Lydia Page, color guard caption head, Casey Wyatt, Alyssa Caldwell, Savannah Fan, color guard staff, Thomas Goers, battery staff, Elliot Newberg, Alex Huff, Chris Boyer, front ensemble staff, Steve Lamer, Brayton Kearley, and Alex DeFrancis, visual staff, Liza Ballard, Steve Lamer, Samuel Dickin, Braxley Lester, music staff, Austin Yost, design coordinator, Andrew Ebert, grill design, Ryan Hummel, percussion arranging, Alex Yoder, music arrangement, and JJ Mixdorf, sound engineer. The Highland Marching Band is sponsored by Mulcock Roofing, Nathan Davis Orthodontics, Don Atlas Hospitality. The Marching Band would also like to thank all of the band parents and Highland administration who have been supporting them this season. Wish them luck as they prepare for the Avoda State semifinals performance tomorrow night at Desert Visit High School at 7:45 p.m.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the field, your Highland Hawks! Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, could we have all active duty and retired military members please stand? Again, could we have all active duty and retired military members please stand at this time? The Highland High School community comes together tonight to not only watch an amazing football game, but to honor active and retired military personnel. It serves as an opportunity to express gratitude for the sacrifices made by these brave men and women in service to their country. Highland High School would like to thank you for your dedicated service in protecting our great nation. The freedoms we enjoy come from your bravery and willingness to serve. We are grateful for you and all others serving in our armed forces. Please give a huge round of applause for these brave men and women.
And welcome back to some Highland Hawk football.
Oconus de Highland.
Monday night's football.
Yeah. Friday though. It's Friday.
Friday night football. That's true. Friday night lights. Your Highland Hawks taking on the Jaguars. To begin the second half, your Highland Hawks lead 6-0.
As we go back out, and we're kicking to start out this half as we received last half.
Exactly. Your Highland Hawks getting ready to get their defense on the field, make a big stop, and get that ball going on offense. Highland Hawks defense has been very formidable tonight. Already have an interception and have stopped 2 offensive drives from the Jaguars, allowing no points in the first half.
We up 6-0.
We up by 6.
They did block a PAT, but come on, we're still up.
Which is the first one that's actually been blocked.
Yeah, I haven't seen. We should do a really good job at not letting them block the PATs or punts or anything. I don't know what happened that time, but we got it.
Your Highland Hawk kicking team coming on the field, led by Hudson Schambach, the kicker.
Hudson Schambach, good guy. And kick is up. Oh, it's a little bouncer.
Little squib kick at the 25. And, ooh, man, plows right through the Highland Hawks punt team and finally gets taken down to 40. Good field position here for the Jaguars. Your Highland Hawks defense coming onto the field for the first time this half. Van Critchfield with the tackle. Again, big game for Highland. Winner basically kind of goes either to the 6A or winner goes to Open Division for Highland at least. Desert Ridge will still be sitting in the 6A top 5 seed in the Fiesta Division, I should say.
Fiesta Division.
The Fiesta Division, the 6A Fiesta.
Ah.
Different sections of the 6A, just in case you fans at home didn't know. Good tackle there made by number 2, Cody Collimore.
Cody.
Cole Archibald with the tackle.
Cole Archibald also on the tackle as well.
Cole.
Brings up a 2nd down and 9 for
That'll
the
be a gain of 1 there for the
Jags.
Major, the captain, the field general of the field, Major Wonton, quarterback. Highland Hawks defense obviously playing great game tonight. So far, no flags on the defense, knock on wood. Getting ready to make a big stop here. Here's the run up the middle. Instantly taken down by Cash Collimore and Cody
Brought
Collimore.
back a little bit.
Sorry, taken down by Cash and Cole McCleve. Big 3rd down here after the gain of 1.
Third down.
Friday Night Light football. Crowd's wild here tonight. Still got a lot of football left. Highlands defense getting ready at the line. Getting ready to make a big stop. Gets turned around there on the edge. Cole McCleve looking for an open receiver. Can't find anybody and throws it out. And beautiful play from your Highland Hawks defense as they put a stop to this opening drive.
Thank you to Damage Control and DC Restoration. They specialize in providing outstanding professional emergency and restoration services for your home or business. Thank you, Damage Control.
Thank you very much, Damage Control.
How about that Hawks defense?
Highland Hawks defense your Highland Hawk punt return team onto the field right now after, of course, you don't want to go for it on a 4th and 8.
Yeah.
Trying to get a block kick. Highland just his fingertips short. And just going to let the ball roll all the way to about the 10 and it'll stop. Right on the 10-yard line.
We got 90 yards.
Beautifully placed on the 10-yard line, actually.
We got 90 yards for 6.
90 yards to go. One thing about Highland's offense that is really great and one thing I really like to see is a lot of the times they will take their time on their offensive possessions. They will slowly march up the field, gaining about a first first, second down, hitting it right around the third down. Their third down conversion rate is really high this season. They really love producing in the third downs. That way they can waste a lot of time through the first and second, get them up to a third and short, make that play, and if they even come up just a little bit short, they'll run that 4th and 1 because they can get it right past you. Here's Jay. Still a gain of around 5 there for Jay Martin. Jay Mazing.
Jay Mazing.
2 and 5. That'll be a 2nd and 5 here for the Highland Hawks. Here's the run. Syke, throw to the right side, wide receiver screen, out the right. Beautiful play from Catcher Taylor. Flag on the play, but that's a Highland Hawk first down for as far as we know.
Flag on the play.
And here's that replay for you. Fake handoff, screen pass to Catcher. Catcher gets good yards at the catch. It was a great block by Greg Toller.
Beautiful play there from the Highland Hawks offense. Refs deciding on exactly what the flag was about. See you in a second. Crew chief coming out, getting ready to tell us what exactly happened.
The main zebra in charge.
And they will call encroachment on the Highland Hawk offense. And holding, sorry, on the Highland Hawk offense. Horrible call. Ball was set on 5 yards back. Replay of second down. 2nd and 5 here for the Highland Hawks still. Some bad calls from the refs tonight. Highland not letting it stop them. Bub looks out right. Beautiful catch from Greg Toller. Right up the middle. He's got room. He's 2010 touchdown Highland.
Greg
Beautiful play.
Toller.
85-yard touchdown from Greg Toller Jr.
Add him up. There goes Greg to the end zone.
Beautiful play. Let's take a look.
Here's that replay.
Here's the fake handoff. Flows it out to the right side. That's Catcher Taylor. That's the previous play that happened.
Wrong play.
Sorry, folks.
But we scored.
Still scored.
Catcher.
Beautiful play from Greg Toller Jr. Great play. Love to see it. Great awareness from Bub, reading his receiver right open. Beautiful play, too, from Catcher Taylor, drawing that strong safety and the corner to the right side of the field on his post route, and just having Greg Toller and that vertical right across the middle of the field. Beautiful execution there
Almost
from the Highland
caught,
Hawks.
but didn't get catch. He's a fast kid.
Beautiful play, and we're actually going to have the 2-point conversion team come out after the missed PAT, after the blocked PAT, sorry.
To make up for the loss.
To make up for the loss.
Hope we make it 14-0.
Highland actually has only had one incomplete 2-point conversion this year, and it was against the Chandler Wolves. So interesting to see how this plays out.
Big flag on the play. Delay of game.
We'll have a delay of game on the Highland Hawks. And we had the bruh sound effect play, as it is indeed a bruh moment.
Oh my gosh.
3 minutes here in the first half, and your Highland Hawks have already marched 85 yards down the field for a touchdown. What a beautiful play that was. Just another great read from Bob, and again, love to see those explosive passes on after covering from big, unfortunate losses in terms of flags. Great execution from the Highland Hawk offense. Here's Bob looking for an open receiver, scrambles at the left side, trying to find an open receiver, breaks out, and big truck by Bob Fisher! Plows right through him! Wow!
I'm stunned. I didn't know Bob had it in him.
Truck! 6'2" quarterback, and just plows right through the corner.
Here's that replay.
Here's the replay. Bob breaks out left.
No good options, just gonna run. And
he, bam! Walks it in.
And flag thrown.
Flag thrown on the play. Horrible call. Unsportsmanlike conduct called on the play. What? Horrible.
Well, we still have the score update. Jaguars 0, your Highland Hawks 12.
2-point conversion will be called incomplete, as the ball won't even be spotted back.
What was the penalty?
Penalty was called on unsportsmanlike conduct on Bub.
What?
Which, just a horrible call. It's just a simple truck. Honestly, folks, I really don't know what happened. Bub, totally clean truck, walked right into the end zone. Horrible call there. Your Highland Hawks still lead by 12.
Here it is. He runs out to the left.
I'm just curious where the play is.
And just bam.
Right there, walks in. I mean, there's no
lowered
odor
his shoulder
smelling.
a little bit, but like.
But at the same time, that's not an
wrong with that.
unsportsmanlike conduct call. I mean, just in case you folks didn't catch it too, the center did pull a little off Gunnar Riggs, but even then, that's not a holding call.
Yeah,
he just pulled him. It's nothing. Honestly, folks, I think that was a horrible call from the refs. I mean, we'll leave it to you folks at home to decide, but at the end of the night, that's just not a call you should be making.
Yeah.
In a tight game like this, no way.
It's not what you want to see in a game like this. In a make-or-break game, you don't want to see bad officiating.
Horrible call. Touchback, by the way, on the kick. Highland takes an even bigger lead. They're still up 12-0 in the second half. Should be 14-0.
Should be 14-0.
Should still be 14-0.
But, you know, we can't change the past, so all we can look at is the future, where we're going to win.
Exactly. And Highland Hawks get a touchdown their opening drive of the first half on offense. Again, beautiful play, 85-yard reception from Greg Toller. Kids, amazing. Greg had a few iffy plays against ALA Queen Creek. He was deep downfield a few times, wasn't able to haul in some really important passes. However, since then, he's been right back on track, picked up right where he left off the weeks before, where he was putting up 100 yards basically a game, and he has continued to do so and showed it off tonight by an 85-yard reception. Here's the handoff right up the middle of the field.
Handoff, but
pushed all the way
Didn't
back
get too
from
far.
Cole Archibald, Bertrand Berry, and Cole McCleve.
Thank you to Scholes and Go Branson and Patience Law. They have served the residents of Arizona for 60 years. They will work for you and help you after an accident. Thank you.
Ball be spotted at the 20.
21-yard
line. 21-yard line. Second and 9 for the Jaguars. Jaguars still scoreless here within the first two quarters. As we're entering the third, still they're down by 12. Looking for an open receiver is Major, the field general. Scrambles right up the middle, basically, for the nice little simple throw.
Brought down by Cole Archibald.
Good tackle from Cole Archibald. That's about a gain of around 4 yards, bringing up second and 5.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks, that was first down. A little more yards than I thought it was.
First down, Jaguars.
Sorry, folks. Looks like the field crew might have had a little miss up there on positioning of the chains. Very confusing night here with the refs. Lined up in the shotgun formation. Handoff right up the middle. Sorry, folks. Breaks out to the left side. Kind of gets stuffed by the O-line and gets taken down by your Highland Hawks. Number
7, Cole McCleve. And there's a flag on the play. What is it this time?
I mean, honestly, I feel like there's been every single flag possible to be called has been called tonight.
Yeah.
Also, just in case you folks didn't know at home, game 10. And they're going to have a roughing the passer call. Wow.
Oh, brother. Wow, just wow.
Gain of 15. That'll bring up a Jags first down.
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry, folks, you guys are having to witness this. If you're a Hawks fan at home, obviously it's really hard to watch for you guys as it is for us up in the booth. Jags first down, ball's at the 47. Major in the backfield. Line up in the nickel. Fakes the handoff out the left side. Incomplete. Beautiful coverage there from Terrence Martin.
Terrence Martin. Second and 10.
Thank you to Farnsworth Realty Management. Since 1958, they have been the go-to name for real estate services in the East Valley. Whether you are buying, selling, or need management, they are here for you. Thank you, Farnsworth.
Thank you very much, Farnsworth. We really appreciate all of the guys' support you guys have been giving to our Highland Hawk football team and your Highland Hawk live streaming crew. Just in case you folks don't know at home, by the way, interesting night, obviously, with the playoffs on the line. Here's the play, by the way. Major scrambling up the middle and breaks a tackle. Bertrand Berry. Brought down, too, by Clash Collimore.
Bert and Cash.
Honestly, I think that's a great name. Crash Collimore.
Crash. Oh, that's good.
Crash Collimore coming in.
It took us 10 weeks to figure it out, but that's good.
Crash Collimore coming in with a big hit.
I actually like that one.
I like that one too. Jay Mason caught on. Crash should be the second.
Hopefully.
Speaking of the second, Bertrand Berry the second, having a great night tonight. Beautiful game. Already had 2 sacks and 2 tackles. Separate from the sacks, by the way. 4 tackles total tonight. Everybody's loud and they are proud. 3rd and 6 here for the Jags. Highland Hawks defense need a good play. Major drops back, throws it out to the left side. Wide receiver screen. Breaks the tackle. Finally taken down by your Highland Hawks defensive players. Tackle made by Cody Collimore, the cousin of Crash.
Cody Co.
That'll bring up a 4th and 2. Looks like the Jags will probably keep their offense out there as they want to go for it. And psych, they're going to have their punt team come out.
There we are, Highland getting the ball back. Unless they pull a little bit of a tomfoolery on us. But I don't see that happening.
Only one play so far that we've at least seen this season has been a trick play on a punt. It was a punt shovel out to the right side, got right up through the middle, and it was a first down. So hopefully Highland doesn't fall for anything too tricky here.
Yeah.
22's in motion. Got to be careful. And it is an official punt. And all the way up. And they're going to let it drop as the ball just kind of dies.
Dead right there. That was good.
The ball just kind of dies exactly where it fell. Give it up for your Hawks defense, Phil. The fans at home. Beautiful plays. Way to stay with their mans, too, on the corners. Beautiful plays. Defensive tackles doing exactly what they need to. Defensive linemen doing exactly what they need to. All around, solid defense tonight for the Highland Hawks. Been a key part of our game this entire season, being locked down on offense or on defense. Speaking of offense, here they are. Second offensive possession of the second half for the Highland Hawks. Bob had a completed 85-yard touchdown pass to Greg Toller. And here's Elijah Denson up the middle, breaks through the left side, and Elijah gets taken down at the 30. Beautiful run by Elijah Denson for a gain of 16.
That was good.
A beautiful run by Elijah Denson. And that's
Use that replay.
first down.
Good view of the replay.
Good block by Braden Raja. Elijah Denson breaks out the left and just falls at the 30.
Good stuff.
Good stuff from your Highland Hawks offense. Great job, too, for Highland establishing a nice balance of the run and passing game on first downs. Here's Elijah Denson, breaks through the middle, gain of 6. Beautiful play for Elijah. That'll be about, sorry, folks, that'll be more or less a gain of 7 for Elijah Denson. So 23 yards there for Elijah Denson, matching his jersey number, and the last 2 carries for him. Great previous runs from Elijah. Here's Bub, super lengthy quarterback. Don't really see him scramble at the pocket a lot like a lot of the other quarterbacks in the high school league. Here's Bub, airs one out deep down the field. Incomplete, but should be a PI. Oh, but they won't call it. Wow.
I think he was shoved.
Think there was a little bit of a shove there, but I don't know, folks. That's a...
Thank you to East Valley Periodontics. They specialize in scaling and root canal planning, bone regeneration, bone grafts, dental implants, gum retention, and much more. Thank you, East Valley Periodontics.
Here's the 3rd and 3. Fakes the handoff. Bub goes out the right side again, looking for an open receiver. Greg Toller open on the curl.
And got him. I think
Caught. Incomplete. And they'll call him out. Wow.
Wow. He might have been out. We don't have a good view.
Really hard to see here from the opposite side of the field. Don't really have a camera set up on that side.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, folks. But
There's Jay's
honestly,
running in.
Still, ball should be. It should still be a Highland Hawk first down. What was a previous PI is what it looked like. But interesting calls from the referees tonight, folks. So we'll let you guys all be the referees of their calls. One thing you can kind of almost be certain of for this Highland Hawks punt team is not a lot of trickery will come out of them. Usually proper punts whole time. Speaking of the proper punt, here it is. Good punt. And they're going to let it drop.
Had a good bounce.
As that ball will keep rolling and rolling to the 21.
Jaguars will start 0-21, first and 10. I'd like to thank Dunder Mifflin for donating the halftime Gatorades for our varsity players and coaches each game.
Ball's going to ball will be spotted at the 21-yard line. 4 minutes remaining here in the second half. Highland Hawks still lead. Sorry, folks, 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Your Highland Hawks still lead 12-0. Jaguars have still yet to put up any points. And just in case you folks can't see, coming onto our track is the Tuba Turnip team. Caught on the left side, and that'll be a first down for the Jags. A little bit of a tuna turn up to get the crowd a little more hyped here. And love to see it, folks. It's been a minute.
Looks like Tuba Turnup is happening on the sidelines too.
Tuba. Getting ready, folks, too. The main section leader for the Tuba Turnip team, Dylan Aldridge.
On the drums.
Great senior. Love seeing him in class. Awesome guy. Awesome man. Really nice guy.
Sure shovel pass.
Big hit.
Big stop.
Great hit there from Cole McCleve.
Big stop.
Tackle on the play by number 7, Cole McLean. First down, Jaguars.
Tuba Turnip getting the fans a lot more hype here. Jags will have a first down after the play. Here's the replay of that play. Major looking for an open receiver, just finds him on a little bit of a shovel pass right there and just speared instantly from Cole McCleve. Here's the play, runs out the left side, taken down by a pile of Hawks. And the main tackle will be made by Crash Collimore coming in for the tackle.
We love Tuba Turnip.
We love Tuba Turnip, and thank you very much, Dylan Aldridge and the rest of the Tuba Turnip team. Getting ready, Major. 3 linebackers lined up here. Sitting at a cover 4. Fakes it to the left side, wide receiver screen. Going for the tackle. Joe hurdles there, taken out by Cole Archibald, number 24. Still Jags first down. 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter.
Yeah, in this game, not a lot has happened. It's been hard for both sides of the ball to score and for anything to really happen. It's been kind of a slow game overall.
For sure. Highland Hawks really not producing a lot as much as I definitely thought they would be, and I know as not as much as what they also thought they would be as well. Tuba Turnip back at it again on the left side of the sidelines, on the left side of the Hawks Nest bleachers. I mean, I love that song personally. That is such a hype song. Looking for an open receiver, scrambles out the pocket, and instantly taken down by a pile of Hawks. Coming in there too late was Crash Collimore.
Yeah, I think Cole McCleve was the big thing in that.
Here's our student section, hype as ever. Bunch of seniors there too, right in front.
Yeah.
Of course, got to represent senior night with their seniors. Main leaders of the student section, I might add.
Yeah, Parker Duffin and Blaine Moore. Parker and Blaine being behind the drum right there.
Flag being waved there by baseball player Trevor Cutchin, senior this year. Really great ball player. Played with him my freshman year, and great guy. Tuba Turnip ends on the left side of the sidelines. Getting back at it, it's 2nd and 11 here for the Jags. Here's Major. Fakes it out, left side to number 10. Holding right there on the lineman. It's finally taken out of bounds by Cody Collimore. No call whatsoever. Horrible. Major holding call missed.
Then get a Nathan Davis orthodontics. They will help you get the smile you're meant to have. The orthodontist professionals here at Nathan Davis are some of the most respected in Arizona, if not the country. And man, if you're going to throw a game, I need to make it less obvious.
For sure. It's about as tough as watching umpires call the D-backs Game 3.
We're not talking about that either. But that was bad.
Horrible.
Yeah. Back to football, though. Here's Cole McLeave right there ready to strike.
Sweating through the pads and everything. Looking for an open receiver. Finds number 10 again. Taken down by a pile of Hawks defenders. Good tackle there by Crash Collimore and Cole Archibald. They'll be about a yard short. They'll bring up 4th and 1 for the Jags. They got 20 seconds here remaining. Sorry, folks. They had 20. Now it's 15 seconds remaining on the clock of the third quarter. Players going to walk over to their respective huddles on the opposite side of the 50.
And here we start with the fourth quarter. Thank you to Henry Brown Automotive. If you're needing a car, they do single sales or they do fleet sales. Down at Henry Brown, they are some of the best in the valley. Go to Henry Brown for all your automotive needs.
Thank you very much, Henry Brown. And here's those third quarter stats pulling up right here. So far this game, your Highland Hawks ended the first quarter with 6. That was a touchdown from your Highland Hawks. The second quarter full of a lot of nothing, zeros all the way around the board. Third quarter filled with an 85-yard touchdown completion by Greg Toller within the first 3 minutes. Beautiful play. Of course, PAT attempt missed in the first quarter from Hudson. That's why it's 6. And then the third quarter, we had an incomplete 2-point conversion because of an unsportsmanlike conduct call, but still should have been a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it should have been.
Sing it with me, everybody. You might know this. Sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. Student section getting into it as well. So good, so good. Fourth and 1 here as the Jaguars will switch the sides that they're going on. They're now attacking the north. Sorry, folks. They're now attacking the north side of the Highland Hawk end zone.
The south side, he meant to say.
Here's the handoff up the middle. Looks like he'll be short. Be the ref's decision.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
A call for the refs. Will they do the right thing? I don't even think so.
Crash Collimore coming in with the tackle. Highland Hawks!
There we are, finally!
There it is. Finally something that goes our way. The Hawks defense led by Crash Collimore making a huge stop. Number 66 there, Luke Nabrotsky. Number 56, the guard, Charles Shelsey. Your Highland Hawks offense now steps onto the field for the first time in the fourth quarter to hopefully put a dagger into the Jaguars.
Hopefully.
As a lot of the student section was calling it tonight, they were all saying to bring your friends because we were about to witness a Jaguar extinction because we'll be extinctioning them from the playoffs.
Oh,
Jay Martin up the middle. First down, Highland. Jay Martin getting some big yards, and that's what we love to see from Jay. Power rusher. Get up through the middle. Make those big plays. Oh, and they'll call him just short.
Second and short.
Oh, really rough call there. Ball doesn't seem to be spotted exactly where Jay might have fallen. That'll bring up a second one.
It is what it is, though.
Still is what it is. Highland Hawks still have the ball. Still pushing down the south side of the end zone.
Yeah.
Here it is. Handoff. Jay Martin up the middle. Finds a gap. Breaks through. Falls at the 35.
Jay. There we go, Jay. There we go, Jay.
Jay Amazing strikes again. 18 rushing yards within the last 2 plays.
That's good.
Beautiful.
That's good stuff.
There's Jay Mason right there.
Jay Mason.
Again, really hoping the Crash Colmore thing catches on. We'll see in the quarterfinals of the playoffs.
We will
And
see.
From what it's looking like here, your Highland Hawks are going to
Run
be
for
in the
Jay. He was late to the handoff.
late to the handoff. Jay, loss of 5 there for the Highland Hawks. Not what you like to see. However, only a loss of 5. Kind of, honestly, I'm not going to lie with you folks. That might be the biggest loss of yards I've seen from Jay this season.
Yeah. We're on 2nd and 14. 2nd and long. Real long.
2nd and long. Bub needing an explosive pass here. He's proven he can do it tonight, so hopefully we can see if he can do it again.
Yeah. Hoping we can find Greg or Catcher, Luke.
Greg's been doing an awesome job at beating his man, really not being able to get the looks from Bub, however, but Greg has been doing an amazing job at
Give me to Jay for
hand off to Jay, maybe about a gain of 1, maybe taking down right around the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, not passing it there would mean that we need to pass it here as it is 3rd and long.
3rd and 14, again, Bub needing an explosive pass here. Greg, again, has been doing a great job at just getting past his man, finding the open gaps across the middle of the field, being able to even go down on a fade, getting down the field on a fade or a post, and just simply beating his man by pure speed.
Thank you to Valen Corporation. They bring comprehensive products and application engineering together to provide innovative solutions. Thank you, Valen.
Thank you, Valen. Honestly, Greg reminds me a lot of some of the shorter receivers that have played in the NFL. He's not a huge guy. Can't really get over a lot of his corners. Here's Bob, and he gets sacked. But we're going to have a flag on the play. Hopefully this time it'll finally be against the Desert Ridge player.
Hopefully. Holding. Offense number 65.
Sorry, folks. You will just continue to see more flags coming on, getting poured on to the Highland Hawks here as their offensive line picks up their sixth flag. However, again, a lot of this is not warranted as the Desert Ridge Jaguars still haven't yet to have a flag called on almost anything.
3rd and 24.
3rd and super long.
That's wild.
Again,
seems like if we hold, it's a big slap on the wrist. It's like a big no-no. But if the other team holds, they just turn the other way.
Line up in the nickel.
I don't understand.
Here's Greg. Got a great jump off the snap. Looking for someone open. Scrambles at the left side is Bub. Throws it. Incomplete pass.
Not going anywhere.
To Hayden Daughtry.
Bring it the punt team.
Bad play there, too, on Bub's part.
Yeah,
Greg Toller across the middle of the field on that last play, kind of wide open. Beat his man by a few steps, too, and just kind of didn't get the look right away, Bub. So really hard to watch. Had an open man, just wasn't able to find him due to all the pressure, all the guys just surrounding him. Really hard performance to watch here for your Highland Hawks. Honestly, the lowest scoring game we have seen from Highland this season.
Yeah, it's been very boring, but still, we are up, we're winning, and if we do win, it's good.
Still, biggest thing about this game is the Open Division playoffs or the 6A playoffs, of course, one of which might happen, depending on the outcome. Still a lot of time left for the Jaguars to score. However, Highland does have a chance, to retain their lead so long as they can keep their defense going, as they have been doing so all night tonight. They have been that stone wall. And honestly, the defense is the core to holding up this Hawks nest. Ball be spotted at the 20 for the Jaguars. Now the best field position for the Jaguars, which gives your Highland Hawks a little more breathing room here. Highland Hawk defense getting ready at the line. Here's Major. Looking for an open receiver, looks out right.
Got one.
Finds number 28, taken out by number 30
Getting
for your
about
Highland
6.
Hawks. Good tackle made by Crew Hunt, number 30, senior for your Highland Hawks. Crew, not a lot of playing time, however, good player when he is out there. Great guy at controlling anything that really happens on the short gain of anything, and did a good job there reading the open receiver on the right side. That'll bring up 6 and 4 after the gain of 6. Sorry, folks, 2nd and 4 after the gain of 6. Here's Major. Waiting the snap. Looking for an open receiver. Looks up the middle.
Drop
Incomplete
pass.
pass. Dropped by the running back. Running on a drag route there.
That will bring up a
Big third down here for your Highland Hawks defense. Crowd's getting hyped. Low scoring game. However, the one thing that has been keeping this crowd electrified and everybody else here tonight in high spirits is what will happen if a win occurs.
Yeah.
Here it is. The win is not Major. Looking for an open receiver. Got open man left side. Number 15 taken down instantly. Pitches it out of bounds. Number 5, Terrence Martin on the play. That'll be just short. Bringing up a 4th down.
Thank you to ProScape LLC and Landscape Maintenance. They offer custom designs and maintenance for your home and business. Thank you, ProScape.
And what should be a 4th and 1 is now a 1st down. Wow.
Oh,
horrible spotting of the
boy,
ball.
these refs.
Jaguars get a whole new set of downs thanks to what is sheer dumb luck.
Yeah.
Highland doing a great job working past some of these calls, though. Penalty flag thrown on the play. Sorry, folks. We'll have a timeout, Jaguars. 8.5 minutes remaining of this game. Your Highland Hawks lead 12 to the Jaguars 0. Again, really big game tonight. Would absolutely love to be a part of history, folks. Your Highland Hawks looking for their first school open division playoff run since the opening of the school back in '98.
Salerno's. So good. Venetia's Pizza. DJ's Restaurant. Alberton Safeway. Chunk Cookies.
Cookies is a proud sponsor of your Highland Hawks live stream team, and we absolutely love having them as one of our sponsors. Pierce, what's your feelings towards Chunk Cookies?
I like the chocolate chip. Simple man right here. Chocolate chip cookie.
I love the chocolate chip cookie there. They have a beautiful vanilla iced cookie, and it is phenomenal.
Cookie.
Your Highland Hawks defense come back onto the field here as the Jaguars offense will come back onto the field. Again, 8.5 minutes remaining of this game. Your Highland Hawks in need of a big stop here. One more touchdown for Highland and maybe a 2-point conversion would be the final blow to the Jaguars game.
Yeah.
There's the play. Number 7 in motion. Cuts back. Looking for an open receiver. Looks out right. Airs one out. Out of bounds.
No bueno.
Way out of bounds.
Overthrown.
Incomplete pass. Flag on the play, and oh my. They're going to probably call a late hit on that. Horrible call.
Oh, brother.
And that's one of those things where your body just keeps you moving. It's just one of those things where you just can't stop the momentum of your own self, and that's. We'll see what the official call is. My guess is it's going to be a PI. Really rough call there. Regardless if it's a PI or a late hit, it's just one of those things where your body just can't stop it. You just you run so fast that your legs can't keep up.
It's hard to slow that down. You're moving all that weight, all that everything, and you can't slow down in time.
Exactly, and that's one of those things that's been clearly stated. That's one of the things you just can't call in terms of it just leaves it up to the refs in terms of what they want to call with that.
Let's see. Personal foul, late hit, number 30. I can't read all that.
No,
I don't read lips.
They're going to have what was a personal foul on Crew Lunt, number 30 for the Highland Hawks. However, there was also a holding call on the offensive line for the Jaguars.
So the
penalties cancel each other out.
Perfect.
It'll just be a redo of first down.
That's better.
Really hard calling that without some audio, but nonetheless, still able to make the call. Really rough call. Honestly, really should not have been a late hit, but refs call it how they saw it. That'll bring up second down here for the Jaguars. Taking a long time in the huddle here is the Jags.
Yeah, they have 10 seconds left on that clock. 7, 6, 5. Let's see if we can get off in time. They probably will.
3.
Yeah, there it is.
Yes, they do, and it's a run. Psych, it's a flick to the right side. Breaks through a tackle with 2. Crash coming in, and a dog pile with Cole Archibald taking him down there. That'll be about a gain of around 4 yards there, bringing up 3rd and 6 here for the Jaguars.
Tackle by 37, Anthony Martin. And that will bring up.
That'll bring up a Highland Hawk. 3rd down. Really nice weather tonight, too, as we're finally approaching that.
It's a little chilly.
Fall, winter weather. Really nice.
Perfect
Always
up here.
love to see it. Always love to also feel it, too. Feels real nice tonight. Instead of that Arizona heat. Major holding call. Breaks out of it. Bertrand Berry sacks him.
There you go, Bert.
Bertrand Berry.
Bert.
Second. Coming up big with his 3rd sack of the night. Bringing up a 4th down.
Here's that replay.
Here's that replay. Big holding. Huge holding call right there.
Outrageous.
Bertrand breaks free and takes him down. Way to work past it, Bert. Good sack.
Yeah.
Still surprised Jaguars offensive line has only actually had 1 call tonight, and it was actually canceled out by a late hit. So very, very interesting roughing tonight.
Yeah. Timeout. Timeout Jaguars.
Jaguars use their 2nd timeout of the half.
Then get a train station private football coaching and training in Arizona for D linemen and pass rushers. Call today to become a private coaching client.
Your Highland Hawks defense has held the Jaguars at bay with no points. Fourth and 4 here. Of course, Jaguars having to go for it here. Major looking for an open receiver, drops back, scrambles, take it down!
There we are!
Cleve and Cole Archibald, beautiful play!
There we are!
Beautiful play from your Highland Hawks defense.
Oh boy.
Continuing to make big plays and big moments. Beautiful. Half a sack earned by Cole Archibald and Coleman Cleve. Your Highland Hawks offense now comes out of the field, hoping to put the dagger into the Jaguars as they are looking for maybe another touchdown to seal the deal. Here's the run. Jay Martin finds a decent gap and kind of gets stuffed.
Got stuffed.
About 2-yard gain there, bringing up 2nd and 8.
Martin with the carry. Gain of 1. 2nd and 9 for the Hawks.
Here's Bob waiting the snap, looking for another receiver. Looks out right. Catch by Greg Toller. Cuts to the left. Breaks a tackle and breaks another and taken down at the 31.
Decent yardage right there. Decent yardage.
Decent yardage. Taken down at the 32.
That brings on third down.
Third down here for the Highland Hawks. Bringing up 3rd and 6. Ball's at the 29-yard line. Five and a half minutes remaining on the clock. Here's Bub. Hands off to Elijah Denson. Elijah Denson finds a gap and breaks through the middle. Might just be short of a 4th down.
He's a little short. What they should do is bring out Hudson.
Hudson Schambach hasn't missed a single field goal all season. Hudson has been absolutely perfect so far. Knock on wood.
They're going to go for it.
They're going to go for it here and not bring out Hudson.
Not a bad call.
Not a bad call at all. Of course, wanting to go for the 6 instead of the 3 to finally put the dagger in the game. Being up by 5 is still kind of a stretch. All the Jaguars would need is just 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. 6 minutes, it's very doable.
Yeah.
Here it is. Here's Bob. Jay Martin all the way in the backfield, lined up in the nickel. Here it is. Hand off to Jay Martin.
He got
Breaks up through, and that's a first down.
He got
Jay Amazing strikes again.
There
first
we
down,
are.
Highland. Highland Hawk, first down. Your Highland Hawks continue to march up the field. Bubba waiting to snap here. Sorry, folks. Number 34, Zayden Garcia, who we haven't seen take a snap in a while, gets 5 yards. Good play from Zayden Garcia.
It's been a fat minute since we've seen him.
Honestly, I don't think we've seen Zayden Garcia since Honestly, folks, I don't think we've seen Zayden Garcia since the Mountain Lion game.
That was Cash Colomore. No, it wasn't. Never mind.
Here's Bob lining up. Gain of 3 there. Bob motions. Braden Raja. Hand off.
Cash Allen. That
Cash
is in fact Cash Allen, not
Sorry, folks.
Not Zayden
Not
Garcia.
Zayden Garcia.
Cash Allen.
Gain of 6 there. That'll be 3rd and 1. And wow, encroachment call that was missed on the left side. Oh my gosh. Here's the handoff. Jay Martin out. Oh, hurdles. Jay fumbles.
He was down.
But he was down before. Phew. Jay definitely got his knee down before. Woo, man. Oh, man. Had our hearts pumping up here in the booth. Jay Amazing still gets a first down. Woo-wee. Looking over to the sidelines for what will hopefully become a touchdown play here. Your Highland Hawks in at a 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. 2 minutes remaining here in this game. Your Highland Hawks are 2 minutes away from solidifying themselves in the Open Division playoffs. Here it is. Hands it off. Breaks out left side.
Allen.
Cash Allen cuts right. Taken down at the 5. We have another flag on the play, most likely on Highland's offensive line, as we have seen all night.
Thank you to Tradesland Realty and Property Management. They're experts in Arizona real estate, providing a full-service real estate solution. They're going to be buy, sell, and manage your property. Here's the call. Holding offense.
Number 75 on the offense, holding call. The 8th offensive line call we have seen from the Highland Hawks this game. And honestly, a lot of these are just unwarranted, folks.
These are awful.
Horrible calls. And your Highland Hawks are now at a first and very long goal as they're spotted at the 19. Wow. They'll get to replay first down after the loss of 15. Bob needing to get onto the field here and probably make a really big pass play. Hayden Daughtry in motion. Lined up in the shotgun. Hands it off. Breaks up the middle. Cash Allen takes down almost instantly. Maybe about a gain of 3 yards there.
There's only a minute and a half left in this game.
Minute and a half remaining. Your Hawks still up by 12.
Yeah.
Never count anybody out, though. You still got a minute and a half remaining. You want to try and just continue to run down the clock here. Jaguars got no timeouts remaining. They got a minute and a half left on the clock. Your Highland Hawks, all they need is a first down. Do your dance, do your dance. In case you folks can't hear it at home, we got some nice little boogie music going on up here.
Walk it by yourself.
Walk it by yourself.
Okay, we're back. Minute and a half left. Good football. I think we're going to score and, just like pound away on defense, man. That's the goal for today.
Yes, sir. Your Highland Hawks came to play. They absolutely quieted the barking of the dog pound last week against the Queen Creek Bulldogs.
Oh, yeah.
Your Highland Hawks looking to send the Jaguars to extinction.
We might just knee it out.
Bub needs it. Clock's going to keep ticking down. They got 40 seconds on the play clock.
That'll bring them to about 40 seconds left in the game. They can knee it one more time and call it good. Is that what we're going to see happen?
Depends if we'll see an offensive holding call or not.
I don't think that's possible on a knee.
So who knows? You never know at this point.
Yeah, we're too deep. We're in too deep with these refs. We don't know.
Your Highland Hawks 40 seconds away from solidifying themselves in the Open Division playoffs.
There we are.
They need it out.
We are in.
Your Highland Hawks have 30 seconds remaining on the clock. No more knees, but we can call it, folks. Your Highland Hawks have made it to the Open Division playoffs.
Here we are.
Your Highland Hawks, for the first time in a 30-year history of the school, has finally made the Open Division playoffs.
Took us long enough.
Took us 30 years. Beautiful game tonight. Your Highland Hawks finished it off.
Yes.
12-0.
12-0.
After an 85-yard reception from Greg Toller, that sealed the deal. Your Highland Hawks are winners of the regular season.
Yeah, and that sends the Hawks to 8-2 as our record heading into the playoffs, and that sends Desert Ridge to 5-5, ending their season with 500. Not terrible, but thing is, D Ridge has a good team. I think next year they're going to improve to 7-3, 6-4, around that range. Going pretty good within the 6A state championship run, but you never know, as next year will be a new tale for both these teams, as they both go their own ways. D Ridge going to 6A, Highland going to Open. Now, Highland's going to face some tough opponents in Open, like Basha, Chandler, Centennial. Some really tough teams that we have beat Basha before, and we barely lost to Chandler. So it is possible. It's totally possible for us to get these wins and win Open. Won't be easy, I'll tell you that. They'll have to fight with their lives. It's going to be a good run. I'm excited to see what happens with this Hawks. As we have a great team with Bub, Jay Martin, Greg Tueller, both Colmores, Cash and Cody, Cole Archibald, Cole McCleve, Bert. We have a great squad, a great football team, and I'm really excited to see this happen and see it all unfold. Now, the Hawks have had this game showed that we can have a lot of holding, but it can set us back, but not too much because we did end up winning. As I think the biggest part of today's win was our defense, as we just didn't allow them to get many points at all. They barely got yards with every drive they had. It was a 4-and-out, or we had an interception or something. It was a good game to watch defensively, hard to watch offensively with all these holding calls as the refs kind of blundered, but it is what it is. As the field clears, you see the beautiful Hawk logo with the Arizona behind it. Left. We are waiting here to get an on-field interview with Kai Genagavis and Greg Tueller is the hopeful target for today's interview.
Oh, dang it, it's over.